Hi, this is the audio to follow along with our assessment workout number 2. And this is a 30-second circuit workout. So each movement pattern you will do for 30 seconds. So please have a stopwatch available. There's also a stopwatch built into your Trainerize profile app when you select this workout. The goal is not to rest in between movements or sets, although you may need to rest just to look at what's next. So please have your stopwatch with you and hit start when you start and then stop when you stop, so you can make sure that each movement is done for 30 seconds. As we begin the workout, the first motion is a single leg swing and 30 seconds on each side, remembering that we should focus on the non-moving leg, the one that does not swing, and keep that balanced on the floor and try and get a good range of motion out of this movement. The next movement is called the rotate, drop, sweat stretch. We rotate one time each way and then drop down, hinge at the hip. Remembering on the way down, engage the guts. On the way up, engage the butts. The next movement is the step out inside squats. So I will be on the mat, step outside, squat, step inside, squat down, and step outside, squat. So those, and then inside again. So those 4 squats equal 1 rep. 1 outside, 1 inside, 1 outside, 1 inside is another rep. So again, you'll just do this for 30 seconds and however many you can get during that time. Our third motion is the 5-point elevator squat that we've done in the last workout. And again, the 5 points are 45 degrees, parallel to the floor, below parallel, parallel again, 45 again, and upward. So that's 1. And again, you'll choose this exercise and do as many as you can for 30 seconds. Hopefully you have a stopwatch, and the goal is not to rest in between sets. Our next movement is toe squats as we've done before. Hands across the chest as usual, and try not to let the heels touch the floor. Again, 30 seconds with that one. Moving into skater lunge jumps. This is when I use a mat or some kind of target in the middle. My inside foot steps across the target. My outside foot goes behind, and I try and touch the floor each time in terms of range of motion. 30 seconds there. Moving into lunge switch. We've done this one in the last workout as well. So load the front leg, push off the front leg, make the switch, try and stay light on your feet. Finally, finishing with floor jacks, as we've done before. Try and keep your head and chest up and go out to the jack position wide, hopefully touch the floor, and then back in again for 30 seconds in this section. We now move to a 3-part series on one leg, as we've done, I think, in the last workout as well. The first one is the side raise RDL drop. So I'll use a dumbbell and or a soup can and raise one leg off the floor. The leg that's off the floor side has the weighted device. I raise out to the side and then hinge at the hip and try and touch the floor. So I'll do 30 seconds on that leg. Maintaining the leg that was on the floor. The next movement is the single leg RDL hinge. So I'll just hinge at the hip, bend over till my trunk is parallel to the floor, and go up and down there. Finally, staying on that same leg that was on the floor, I'll do side leg swings where my moving leg will hopefully cross the center line, cross my leg, and then go out to the side about 45 degrees. After those 3 movements on the one leg, you will then switch the standing leg on the floor and repeat the series. Finally, we will move into our primary plank series for this workout. And this is a holding long lever, which is straight arms plank, and try and get 30 seconds in each position. So, first one, holding the front plank position with face down, 30 seconds. I will switch to my left arm down. Hopefully the feet are stacked and my top arm is off the floor. Hold that for 30 seconds. I then roll to the back bridge and we'll stick with the left leg up and hold that for 30 seconds. After 30, we return back to the starting position. Long lever front hold, push-up position, 30 seconds. Then switching to the right side and right arm down, feet stacked, arm up for 30 seconds. And finally to the back bridge with the right leg up, also for 30 seconds. That's a full 3-minute plank hold. So do try and hang in there. If you have to stop your stopwatch and then start when you can begin again. Finally, we move into our isometric series. We have the bend over hold, which we've done before. We're going to hold that position for 60 seconds. Remembering when I'm in this position here, my lumbar is loaded, so I'm going to engage my glutes and squeeze my butt to help me stabilize. We move into the short lever V-sit hold, which is sitting on the floor, feet off the floor, hands across the chest, and hold that one for 60 seconds as well. Finally, we are in our quadruped hands and knees position, and we raise opposite hand and leg out and hold that for 30 seconds. And then finally switching to the other hand and leg, and that for 30 seconds. The advanced position is to have your back toe off the floor. So that's another way to challenge yourself. If that's too hard, then go ahead and keep your back toe on the floor.